Boys, I got something important to tell you. You over there, at the other side of the screen. We won. We did it. We won the Pokemon War. We did it. I mean, I have cheated. Man, I didn't cheat. It just happened to be in the codes, you know? This lightsaber just happened to be there. And now, I can tell you the story about my Pokemon teams for Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver at my first playthrough of both. So let's begin in celebration of this war. Hello people and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mythical Scorpion, aka Luke, aka the Mythical Scorpion. And today, we're gonna talk about something exciting. And oh boy, did I wait for this. Did the suspense add up in my brain. Like, actually in my brain. Over here. The electricity not only went through my powers, also my brain, because I wanted to talk about this, but I couldn't the last couple of weeks because I've been busy with something called life. I mean, that's a thing you gotta do as well. So, today we're gonna talk about my first Pokemon teams for every generation, Generation 4 Part 2. Pokemon Heart Gold and Pokemon Soul Silver. Now, my Soul Silver, I have over here. It's my childhood Soul Silver from 2010. My Heart Gold? Not so much, because it wasn't mine. I borrowed that from a damn friend. Let's begin. Let's begin with Pokemon Heart Gold. Since Soul Silver was my childhood one, and it's Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so we start Heart Gold. So, to begin, as a starter, as I'm not a fan of Chikorita, I never chose Chikorita in these games. Why? Because it freaking sucks. Like, it actually sucks. Doesn't learn good moves, dumb typing, just a grass type, so I never went with it. So for my Heart Gold team, I chose Totodile. AKA my boy, Nah, because he nodded everything. That's my boy Feraligatr over there. Actually, it wasn't much of a team effort. It was mostly Feraligatr in battles. Maybe someone else a backup, but that was it. So I started off with a Totodile / Feraligatr, because I enjoy those both, and in my original I used another starter, so I had to go with this one, I guess, in a way. So yeah, Totodile and Feraligatr. For my second Pokemon, I went with the Dunsparce. I love Dunsparce. I've always loved Dunsparce. I love it so much. It's so adorable and cute, and I want to hug it, and then be freaked out by it, but hug it again, because it's so adorable and cute. And in Generation 2, it's strong. Generation 4 it isn't, but Generation 2 is strong, so I had to get it on my team. Besides, I needed like HM slaves, and I needed like just a couple of mon for if I needed to heal Feraligatr or revive it. I had some Pokemon to throw out, so basically Death Fodder. But I don't care about that. I still enjoy the Dunsparce. I just barely used it. As my third Pokemon, I mean, I had the Red Gyarados on my team. I never fought with it. I mean, it's a free shiny, so I had to go with it. But I never fought with it, or maybe a couple times for backup, but that was it. So I don't count that as a third, because I never used it in battle. I mean, I used Dunsparce in battle, especially in the beginning, like first 3 gyms. After that it became less, but I did. So as an actual third member, I went with a Dratini, because I felt like, why not? See what I did there? No, there wasn't Why Not on my team, because I hate Why Not on Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet! Shut up, Wobbuffet! Get back into your Pokeball, damn it! I hate Why Not and Wobbuffet. I despise their beings with my whole heart. Every single fiber of my body. I despise them all. Oh, the Why Not and Wobbuffet. So my actual third member, I still haven't gotten to the point. I don't prepare these things. I can't work with scripts, so I gotta do it like all improv, because I also think that's more fun to like record, so that's why I do it like this. But you know, guys don't see this, but I've been thinking about who was my third member again for like 5 to 10 minutes now. Even though for you it's probably like the 3rd minute of the video now. Like this is hard to remember, but I can't work with script. It doesn't work for me. I don't know how to progress that, so it doesn't work for me. I don't know how to script, no nothing. So I gotta do it like improv. So that's why it's kind of hard. But you guys don't notice that. I mean, I'm the only one noticing it, and in the meantime, my recording is like 15 minutes now, and you're probably only gonna see like 3 minutes now. So, yeah, that. Actual 3rd member was a Dratini, because I kinda thought, hey, it's Gen 4 now. Dragonite's better, right? Well, no, it sucks just as bad as in original Gen 1 and 2. Just because the post-game still sucks, the maximum level is like, the Elite 4 is maybe like 45. 48. Dragonair evolves into Dragonite at 55, and I believe it's in the slow experience group, so it levels very, very slow, so it takes ages. Didn't enjoy it as much as I could, but I still had fun with it for some reason. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I goddamn did. Nothing I can do about it. So it's my 4th member, because I wanted to see if they changed, so I wanted to use a lot of Johto Pokemon, but I didn't. I mostly used Pokemon I've already known, like Generation 3 and 1 and 4. But I tried. So this time I went with the Hoppip, because I've never used a Hoppip, which evolved into a Jumpluff eventually. And it sucked. It sucked ass. Like, actually, it sucked. I did not enjoy that. That was agonizing. First of all, Hoppip doesn't learn anything except Splash. Like, it doesn't learn anything. Actually, nothing. It sucks. It actually sucks. And then Jumpluff's base stat total is lower than like some 1st stage evolution Pokemon. Like, it's like some base forms even. Like, it sucks. It actually sucked. But I went through with it anyway, because I don't care, and I'm a badass like that, you know? I'm a Pikachu with a lightsaber, you know? I'm a badass. So I use that. As my 5th member, who did I go with? As my 5th member. I only remember my Soul Silver team very well, but that was my first playthrough. I mean, the level scaling sucks as well, so it's kinda hard to pick late game Pokemon at low levels like Larvitar, because you can basically almost never level it on par with your team, except for if you are like severely over leveling your other like team members, or at least one of your team members at minimum. So I never chose that. I think my 5th member was a Crobat actually. I went with the Crobat again. I just enjoy Crobat. But I later replaced it with a Teddiursa and Ursaring, even though it's kinda late. I believe around the 7th gym, 8th gym. It might even be Victory Road. But it's a strong normal type, I'm not gonna lie. I like Ursaring. I like Teddiursa, it's adorable and mischievous, just like me. I'm adorable and mischievous. In the Pikachu onesie at least. In the Pikachu onesie. Because look how adorable my face is. Look how adorable I am right now. I enjoyed it. It was a normal type Pokemon. I can't say much about it. I didn't use it that much, but I made sure it was on par with the rest of my levels. And as the last member, I had to go. Well, I didn't have to go, but I went with an Umbreon because I wanted to do a honor battle with Red with his Espeon. I thought like, man, I'm never gonna beat this damn Espeon unless I have an Umbreon. So I went with Umbreon. That's basically my whole team. It sucked. I'm not even gonna lie. It sucked. It was agonizing. I was in pain the whole playthrough. But it was years ago, so I'm glad I don't have to use that team again. For Alligator was one of the only like strong Pokemon I had, so it was agonizing. It was agonizing to use. Doesn't really matter that much. I mean, I've used it, so that's that. Now let's get onto my Soul Silver Pokemon team, which. Oh, I'm excited about this. This is one of my first ever Pokemon games, together with Pokemon Pearl. And boy, do I have stories about this one. Damn, do I have stories about this one. I spent so much time in the Pokéathlon just not understanding it. It was fun. So, as a little boy, who was like 9, flames on the back are very cool. Because some creature has actually fire on his like back and neck. So of course I went with Cyndaquil. I mean, that's my boy. I wasn't really into nicknaming when I was younger. I'm already doing it now, but I wasn't when I was younger. But if I had to nickname it now, I don't even know what to nickname. Oh my god, they just got some Snapchat. And Oh my god, it distracted me. I gotta turn my phone around. Yes, I did take my medication. Yes, I'm so enthusiastic that it doesn't work right now. But that will be settled in half an hour when I'm done filming this video, even though I've been filming for almost 30 minutes now. Because I can't collect my thoughts and words when I'm recording videos, since I can't script, because I'm not good at that, and I'm not good at reading off scripts. So I have to do it in improv, and so I keep rattling on about, just like now, and I keep rattling on about, and there's too much time going on, and then I don't keep track, and then I've recorded for like 1.5 hours, and I need to cut it down to 20 minutes, and it's agonizing pain, but I enjoy it still to do it, so I do it anyway. Adorable! So I went with Cyndaquil, my boy Cyndaquil. When I used Cyndaquil, I was an idiot. I always chose like the newest moves over older moves. When I had like, eventually you learn like Tackle, you learn Leer, you learn like Smoke Screen, then you learn Ember. So I used to think like, oh, stat lowering moves, those suck. So I forgot Leer, and my final moveset was pretty damn bad. I had Flamethrower, I had Eruption, I had Flame Wheel, and I had Ancient Power. And I don't know why. I was an idiot kid. I was 9 years old. I don't know what to say. I was 9 years old. If I think about it now, that's just stupid. Like, bro, what the hell? I just chose the moves that looked the coolest and the animations. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. But it was fun. As my second member, I don't remember much. I remember trading a Bellsprout for the Rocky Onyx trade. And then immediately boxing it like, oh, this sucks, it's level 3. Yeah, because younger me was an idiot, didn't understand that every trade Pokemon you get is the same level as the Pokemon you traded. So, that was plain stupid. Oh my god, I was so dumb as a kid. So my second Pokemon, this is hard to remember. I won't do them in order, because that's gonna be too hard to remember. I know I had the shiny Gyarados on my team, so I'll count this as second. So I had the shiny Gyarados. I mean, it had sparkles. It looked a different color. It was cool, so of course I had to use it. I was a 9-year-old child. I didn't know what shinies were. I didn't know what the term was. I didn't know it existed. I just thought, oh my god, glitch Pokemon on my team. I need to have it. Yes, because I'm 9 and I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. So I went with that. So it's my third Pokemon. Of course I went with the Lugia. I didn't know yet you could also get the Ho-Oh at the end of the game. But I never figured out like Kanto, like fully. I think I got 5 gems in Kanto. Nothing more than that, never. So yeah, that was kind of dumb. But now it's pretty easy, to be honest. My third member was a Lugia. I mean, it's a Lugia, bro. Why wouldn't I go with the damn Lugia? You get it at level 45. It was the highest on my team. It was literally league level. Instantly. Almost champion level. Post rematch, of course. First champion level. Oh, you guys don't know how much rattling I have to cut out from this. My recording is at almost an hour now. And I still have a ways to go. This is insane. I keep rattling on, and I keep going, and I keep rattling, and I don't understand why I just keep doing it. I guess I love Pokemon that much, huh? That's just who I am, I guess. So as my fourth member, oh, this is hard to remember, but I went with the Gift Togepi. I was like, oh, that's a cute Pokemon. Oh, what does it evolve into? And I remembered Pearl, and I made the link, because I also watched the anime. I made the link with like Togekiss as a 9-year-old and Togetic, because of course I watched the anime, but I never made the link with Mareep and Ampharos. That is so stupid. Like children are something like kids, like actual 8-9-year-old kids are something else. We're so dumb, bro. Jesus Christ, that's so stupid. For my fourth member, I went with the Togepi, which later turned into a Togetic. And then I realized you can't evolve it because you don't get a shiny stone, and at least not main game. So that sucked. So I didn't know you needed a like shiny stone for a Togetic into a Togekiss. I never did that, so I didn't know. I knew that when I played Platinum like 2-3 years ago, maybe. Like I didn't know that. I don't know. I don't know. Right. You know, I was 9. I didn't know. So Togetic was it. As my fifth member, I went with the Sudowoodo, because for some reason I always turned out to be underleveled. I don't know how. Like the Sudowoodo was level 20, Like the second gym is level 17, 16, 17. Like how was my team underleveled so the Sudowoodo destroyed me? Destroyed me. Like it absolutely annihilated me. I don't know how I made the third gym badge because I was severely underleveled, but it like actually destroyed me because for some reason my idiot 9-year-old brain thought Sudowoodo was a grass type. So I sent in my highest level Pokemon, which was my damn like Kulava at that point. And everything was not very effective. My normal attacks and my fire attacks. That was so stupid. But I guess I'm a kid who's 9, you know. That's just something happens at that age. I don't know, man. It it just happened. I was so dumb. I was so dumb. And yeah, the Sudowoodo was hella strong. So I went with it. And it took me a while to figure out that Togepi evolved through friendship. So it kept dying. And I didn't understand why it didn't evolve. Until like it only evolved at like the 5th gym, like 35, because that's the moment I realized, hey, there are friendship evolutions. Wow, Togepi's friendship evolution. I shouldn't have let it faint, and then it kept getting fainted again. I learned nothing from that. That was so dumb. So as my 6th member of Pokemon Soul Silver, my very first playthrough when I was like 9, I'm gonna be honest, this one's a blank. I don't know if I used the 6th member. I definitely used the 6th member, but it might have been like, I think I had a Magnemite actually. Yeah, I had a Magnemite because I used to be a big fan of like Magnemite, Magneton, especially Magnezone, but I never figured it out how to evolve Magnezone, and yeah, that was stupid. I believe I replaced it with a Raikou, because Raikou is the first legendary beast I ever caught. It was very cool. I loved Raikou a lot. I mean, you've seen my tin. I mean, as a child, I used to think Raikou was the coolest legendary beast. So, of course, I caught it and used it. I mean, how the hell wouldn't I? I didn't know what legendary were. I just knew they were like strong because they kept destroying me, and they were level 40 when I first encountered them, even though I was like level 25 at max, not even, like, I believe 22 when I first encountered it in the wild, so it destroyed me, so I had to use it, and it was a blast using it. Man, I was 9, I didn't know what TMs were. I didn't understand that. I also didn't understand you could get TMs and evolutionary items and just special items like PP-ups and stuff in the Pokeathlon, so I used to do that a lot. I just didn't know how to do it because I kept losing. I didn't understand the stats. Because I was 9 and stupid and I had an idiot brain, I guess, inside my head. But that's something I know now, so I don't do that now. Those were my teams for Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I just don't want to make a longer video, to be honest. I've been recording for almost like 1 hour, 26 minutes, 38 seconds. I'm gonna start editing this because I'm recording this on Wednesday in the evening at 8:45 p.m. I need to edit it. Tomorrow I get to work on Thursday. And I have gym with the boys, and on Friday I'm busy as well. So I need to like edit it tonight and tomorrow night. I gotta stay up a while before it's done, but I can do that. You're gonna see this just Friday 9 p.m. for me, at least like standard Europe time. I don't know what the other times are. I will try to leave a note. I'm gonna spend like at least 8 to 10 hours at video editing because I'm not that fast at it, because I want to do it right to my vision, so that's why I gotta do that. If you enjoyed this video, just leave a thumbs up. You don't have to if you don't wanna, but I appreciate it. Subscribe if you wanna, ring the bell and turn on all notifications if you wanna keep updated with my posts. Sometimes I'll post on the community tab when I don't make a video, or I can't make it because of timing, just like next week is probably not gonna be a video because I'm busy that week, the whole week, so it's gonna be difficult recording it, but I'm gonna try, of course. Don't feel obligated to subscribe, I would appreciate it. Leave a comment, doesn't matter, positive or negative, I respond to every single one, so it would just be nice. I mean, let me know if you want to keep the series going, let me know if you like the series, and yeah, if you have any ideas for future videos, just let me know. Hit me up on YouTube comments, I guess. Hit me up on YouTube comments, boys. Hit me up. Yeah, boy. Give me a comment on YouTube, and I will respond to it. I'll try and see what I can do. So, I will probably not see you next week. If not, I'll see you in 2 weeks. So, boys, Mythical Scorpion, out. Oh my god, 1 hour and 40 minutes. This is gonna be a hell for me tonight. Oh my god.